Oh my gosh. Can't even tell you guys how excited I am right now. I won't wait for somebody to get on, because the minute somebody comes on, I'm going to be like, hey! I'm so excited. What a day. What a day. It is like, it's 89 degrees outside. Breeze is blowing. I'm on my way up to the lake. Reception may or may not stick, so just bear with me. But the title of this video chat is Walk Like a Champion. Let's walk like a champion together, because it's so true. There's a couple of things that, like Selena Gomez is kind of like my girl, and that's her song, is Walk Like a Champion. And it's the theme song for the team, because I really want us to all work like champions. We're in round 5. Mark's whole thing this year is your game plans and being in the championship and pushing through that final round. We're in the final round right now, okay? No one on this team is going to take a KO, all right? Those of you who don't know what that is, it's a knockout. So, I'm so excited. I'm a champion. I am a champion day in and day out. In my heart and in my mind and in my soul, I am a champion. I don't care what happens. And you know what? I just got done with my son's rugby game. He played rugby for the very first time ever. So this is something he did without having any experience. Was he nervous? Sure. Was he wondering how he'd play? Absolutely. But you know what? He went into it with unwavering faith that he was going to play the best that he could play, and that he was going to prepare himself right by going to every practice, showing up to every practice, even if he went to school all day long and went to practice and had to go to work the next day, that night, and he was going to be pulling like long shifts. You know what? He put in the time, he put in the effort. It wasn't always easy. He played through those games, you guys. He played through blowing wind and rain and mud. He came home soaked, but he did it. He played like a champion every single day. And he played that game, and he practiced with unwavering faith that he was going to do the best that he could do every single day, okay? He has a team. He has a team that he works with. Were there people that made excuses and didn't show up to practice? Absolutely. Were there people that got injured and couldn't play? Absolutely. But you know what set my son apart from anyone else on that team? Is he had a faith that he was going to be super successful. Whether his team won or not, he showed up. He showed up to the game. And the kids that got hurt and couldn't play, guess what? They showed up. The ones who didn't show up, the ones that bowed out, guess what? They walked away from having something happen for the first time ever in 10 years on this team. They missed out. They missed out because they gave up too early. They didn't have a champion's mindset. Okay, you have to have a champion's mindset. There's going to be ups and downs, right? There's going to be ups and downs in business. There's going to be ups and downs in life. Not everything's going to go your way. Today, my kid took a knee to the head, went down. He was, dazed and confused there for a minute. We thought he was going to be taken out of the game, but he stood up and he did this. He's like, I got it. He's a champion. He fought. Okay, he fought through that daze. He fought through the confusion. He fought through the tingles in his head and the uncertainty if he was going to make it happen. He fought through and he was like, I got it. And he went out there and he continued playing that game. And you know what? He tackled people left and right. He grabbed the ball and took off running with it, because in his heart and in his mind, he was a champion and his team was a champion. And you know what happened for the first time in 10 years? His team made it to the semi-state finals. They have not done that in 10 years. But you know what? This set of kids, this year, this time around, they were all thinking like champions from the beginning. They never let anything get in their way. They never let anyone discourage them. Ever. And because of that, they did something that no other team before them could do in 10 years. Now you tell me, what kind of mindset are you going to have? Are you going to be a champion? Are you going to walk like a champion every single day, no matter what is going on in your life, in your business, in your world, with your spouse, with your children? Because it takes a special person to always think, walk, and act like a champion. And you guys are that. I know you can. If my 17-year-old son can walk like a champion and try something he's never done before, ever, never done it before, didn't even know what the different plays were or what the positions were or anything, and went out there with no padding, nothing to shield him. Because for those of you who don't understand what rugby is, you go out there with a mouth guard, that's it. They're still tackling, they're still running, they're still throwing people to the ground, they're still taking people out. But you know what? They go out there with no protection because they have faith. And they have a champion's heart and a champion's mindset that they will go out there and they will rock it out. And they are going to finish out the round. They're not going to be knocked out. And they're going to be proud of the work and the time that they've put into it, regardless of what anyone else says, regardless of what anyone else does, whether they've had experience in this or not. They went out there and they did this like champions. And that's what this team is. All of you are champions. Walk like a champion, act like a champion, and you are a champion. Yes, there's going to be ups and downs. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to have customers quit on you. You're going to have distributors quit on you. You're going to have people that said they were going to join your team, not join your team. You're going to have customers that say that they're going to order from you and then they don't order from you. You're going to come in, you're going to think that you're going to, I mean, for crying out loud, my husband and I have been trying to get him to Diamond for over a year now. We've had him close so many times, and then so many people quit, and then we thought he was close again, and then something fell through, and we thought he was close again. He's been close to Diamond 5 times in a year, and never once did I say, forget it, we're not going to work your business. We're not going to do this. We're not even going to focus on it. Because we have champion mindsets, and we know with unwavering faith that God put us in this place at this time and with this company for a reason. I'm a champion, my husband's a champion, my 17-year-old son is a champion, and so are you. Let's walk like it.